This is a love reading for the Queen of Swords, okay? If you're a air sign woman, okay, or feminine energy, then this reading is for you. So I see here Queen of Swords in regards to love and relationships, okay? That you are going through some kind of something that you see as a disaster, a catastrophe, or destruction. I see here that you're the kind of person that you like to do everything on your own, okay? And that basically it's saying that you need to delegate some of this authority, okay? Because you've come to a point where going at it alone is no longer optimal for you. You know that relationships are healthy when they thrive on interdependence. And you need to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You have to allow other people to support you just as you are there for them. So I feel like you are like this kind of person. You're always there helping people. Now is the perfect time for you to seek advice from a mentor, a business advisor who has been where you want to go to help you get there. And in this case, what is asking of you actually, right now is the perfect time for you to seek advice from God. Okay, because I see over here the card of the higher power. Yes. Because, like I said, you are this kind of person that's Queen of Swords energy. You like to do everything yourself. This is a very independent woman, okay? Or feminine energy. The question is, are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come? Are you convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Because that's what it looks like. Your beliefs about going at it alone need to be discarded because they do not serve you at all. Let God help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit that you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good for you. You have a lesson to learn. You must let the higher power assist you. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you will be amazed how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. I see you maybe you're observing over here a love situation or relationship situation like from a distance, okay? And over here, what you're observing over here, this Ace of Pentacles and Temperance, okay, is a manifestation. It's an amazing opportunity. An amazing opportunity, okay, I'm assuming this is other people, okay, for them to be in harmony, okay, and to balance each other out. But I see over here that you are entrapped in your mind over here with all kinds of negative thoughts, okay? You have a lot of negative thoughts, or you have some kind of victim mentality. I just see you over here that you're trapped in your mind. And this Page of Swords, it's like you're curiously watching something, but it's almost like you're very cautious about it. Maybe you see it as very risky. You're seeing things by the light of the moon, so they're elusive. You're not sure what to think about it, okay? And basically, you can't see everything. You can't see everything, okay? And I see you here, you may be confused, or you don't know certain things, okay? Maybe you have a fear of the unknown, okay? About what's going on over here. So it's like the message for you is for you to realize that most people see the world through a personal lens. That's what you're doing, okay? You're closely identifying with your feelings and experience so much that it's like you believe that this is the only reality, except it's not. You see, this is a huge difference over here in the realities between this Eight of Swords, this very negative thinking, and the way that it actually is, which is Ace of Pentacles, a manifestation of abundance, prosperity, stability, harmony, and balance, okay? So it's like, what it's asking you is like, you need to distance yourself, okay, in order to gain a better perspective and understanding of the circumstances that you're seeing from a more neutral vantage point. And this is one of those times in your life. Instead of only considering yourself, okay, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, the people themselves, the cultures, okay, and the environments that these people are engaged with now. It says you're going to be so happy that you did. Illumination for you is the miracle that you're seeking and that you will find. Because it's like you can't see the forest because the trees are in your way. Your feelings are all jumbled up. You're hearing one thing. You're hearing one thing when a person is saying a completely different thing. It's like an echo of unresolved past experiences has dubbed over the conversation. So before you react, okay, take time out. You need to take a few steps back and lend understanding to this situation. You need to take the higher ground and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself and others and in the whole landscape. You will find things much improved. It's an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and what you're seeing, okay? And to gain a different perspective. You may be too attached to a certain outcome, and you're unable to see the miracle that's unfolding in front of you because things are not turning out exactly how you planned. This is time for you to trust God. The perfect version of abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious. You are literally watching a miracle unfold. Queen of Swords, I feel like your reading over here, it does have to do with the reading that I did a couple days ago about the twin flames, okay? Because I saw that you're causing all kinds of conflict and trouble, or that you're like in heavy disagreement with what's going on. And that's basically what it's saying here. That's basically what it's saying here. It's like you're trapping yourself with all these negative thoughts when you're actually watching a miracle unfold, but it's like you can't see it. It's like you need to step back. Actually, what it's asking you to do, okay, is that you need to ask help from God. And that was in the past reading too, okay? You, Queen of Swords, you have an immortal soul. And you are gifted with a human life through which God, the higher power, can express itself. You need to be conscious of your connection to God and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask yourself, what is the highest good for all? And how can I serve God? You need to get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life or with a situation that you're unfolding that's even more wondrous than you could ever possibly know. Remember that you're always protected and divinely directed. It's asking you to address how much effort have you given your relationship with the higher power, God. Recognize that your partnership with God is your number one priority. The appearance of this card indicates that you have a deep spiritual bond, okay? It says that you need to tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature, which is your soul. Now is also the time for you to examine what are you giving energy to and attention to in the back of your mind. Okay, this could be like, see all those negative thoughts that you're obsessing about? It could be that maybe you're obsessed about being right, or that you have some kind of old resentments or some kind of failed expectations about money or about other people, places, or things. These will be the source from which you create, but you want God to be your source. Take heart, for God will never desert you, and He's always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership that you share with God. Turn away from other sources of power that do not serve your highest good. There is no source greater than God. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that He will take care of them. You're in good hands. It might be that you're watching a situation over here that basically it's like you're trying to change. It's like surrender, and give it to God. It's like you don't have enough faith in Him. Okay? I see here that you're very, insecure. You may be very frustrated or insecure about, it may be about your connection with God over here, but it could be about a connection over here that you're watching. Okay, this Two of Cups. It could be somebody that you have a strong connection to. Okay? I see here that maybe this person over here that you're watching, okay? It could be that maybe you want this person over here to invest time, okay, in a Queen of Pentacles. This is like wife energy, okay? Somebody who's practical and comfortable, somebody who's earthy. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, lady. Like I said, this is wife energy. But I see over here, it's like you're learning over here. It's like this person over here is already interested in somebody else. And yeah, that's what it is. And this person, what they're doing is the fact that this person is, they're not happy in their current situation. It could be that maybe you're watching a Queen of Pentacles, okay? Maybe you admired this person, okay? Anyways, the thing is that this person is choosing their happiness because they weren't happy, okay? And I see over here, it's almost like you want to, you're taking some kind of impulsive actions or some words over here that you're not taking time to think about. And you're trying to control or restrain this person. It may be over here that you may be very conservative, person, okay? But I see over here that this person over here is moving on to it's like a destiny, okay? It's a destiny that they have for them to have this 10 of Cups, which is literally a blessing from God, okay? And here with the Wheel of Fortune, it just basically saying that this was fated to happen. That's why it says, like, you need to release this, okay, and give it to God, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. Release it, okay? Because over here, it's like literally you're trying to control and restrain people. You're trying to control and restrain people from their own happiness. It's like what you're not seeing here is that this person, whoever it is that you're trying to control or restrain, they're not happy in their current situation. Why in the hell would you want somebody to stay in a place where they're not happy? It doesn't make any sense if you think about it. Okay, and that's why it's saying over here, you need to release this, you need to get to a better headspace, okay? Because this person is aligning themselves to the true fucking happiness in their life. Okay, this is their lucky moment, their destined moment, the opportunity, the turning point in their life that's going to change their life and bring them so much love and harmony and bliss and blessings in their life. That's why I say leave it to God. You don't know. You need to go take this to God, okay? Instead of trying to control people over here, like, you can't do this by yourself. You need some help. Because it's like the lens that you're seeing things through, it's too personal, okay? Anyways. So here, I see over here, you're in panic over here. You're trying to slow somebody down, okay? You're creating some kind of frustrations. You might literally be telling somebody, slow down, what are you doing? Okay, it's because you can't see over here, okay? This Two of Swords, it's like you have your eyes are covered, okay? You cannot see over here. You cannot see over here. This is the true love over here. It's almost like you're trying to create some kind of a blockage over here to somebody being generous and giving and generous and being charitable to somebody else that they're in love with. This is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the kind of love that falls down from heaven. Okay, and here with the Four of Wands, I'm telling you, these guys are twin flames. They are, if you want to look at it a different way, okay, these guys are each other's kingdom spouse. Okay, think about it. This is the person that God promised to this person, the love of a lifetime, the person that God made specifically for them. Okay, this is the true love. This Ace of Cups. This is pure intentions, pure feelings. Okay, somebody wants to go forward and celebrate with somebody. They want to come home. It could be that this person over here, it could be that they need your blessing. Okay, it could be that this person doesn't want to move forward towards the person that they love because they're looking for your like literally like your blessing. Like, let me go forward to the person that you love. I need your support. That could be it too. Because this person really wants to move forward, but I see here that you're in panic. And that you're trying, instead, okay, of supporting this person, it's like you're trying to slow them down. I see over here, it's like, you're trying to protect people is what it looks like. There's some kind of competition over here that's going on, okay? That's why you're trying to get this person to slow down. You feel like there's gonna be deception over here or sneaking around. You feel like this person is going to come towards an empress over here. And I see over here, it's almost like you are... What are you doing? Like, I don't know if you're in pain, okay? Or... Are you stabbing this person in the back so that they don't move forward? It might just be over here that this, like I said, this person wants like your support, and instead you're attacking them with your words. It could be that you're calling them deceptive, sneaky, cheater. What you're doing is not right. Okay, that could be it too. Okay. And this person over here, you're causing them so much pain with your words. This Ten of Swords. Every time that you call them something that they're not, because they're not this, they have the pure intentions and love over here. But this person, you're literally driving a fucking sword in their back. And I see over here, it's because there's some kind of rivalry here, or competition in the family, okay? I see that. There is some kind of competition over here. It could be competition, I don't know. Maybe it's a competition. Maybe two men over here want the same woman. Okay, and I see here the Six of Cups. It's almost like these guys maybe family or soulmates. Okay, so I see you here. It's almost like you're trying to protect these people over here from heartbreak and from sorrow and from emotional pain. Or it could be that this competition over here is causing you a lot of sorrow and emotional pain. But I think basically what it says over here is that basically what it says over here is that it's almost like there's a King of Cups over here and a King of Pentacles. So there really are two masculine energies over here. Okay, it says that these guys are independent, and basically like they're old enough to make their own decisions. Okay, and it's like it could be that they've already made a decision over here. Okay. Now, if this King of Cups, King of Pentacles energy, if it's just one person, okay, this could be this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy here. Okay, it could be this King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay, because this is like husband energy. If you look at it together, it could be over here. Okay, that there's no need for you to come butting in, because it looks like this person, they've already made up their mind that they want to be single. I'd rather be luxurious, successful, independent, prosperous. Like, I would rather be single. Maybe this person has already made up their mind. Like, the married life is not for me. Okay? And it says, like, this person, like, they're grown up and they can make their own decisions. Okay. So, I see over here that you're creating some kind of conflict over here with God, okay? That's literally what it says, okay? That you're falling from grace right now. It could be that you over here. I just see over here that I just see over here that you're feeling hopeless. Okay, and you're in worry, and you're in fear. You're worried a lot. Okay, I just see worry, insecurity. Okay, it's like you're worried about what other people are going to think. That's what it is. It could be that you're worried about what everybody else and their 2 fucking dogs are thinking about what's happening over here in this situation, okay? And this is creating conflict between you and God. It could be over here, what it looks like is the actions over here that you're taking, whether they be actions or whether they be words, because I see you here, you're frustrated and you're panicking and you're trying to get somebody not to move forward. You're stabbing them with your fucking words, okay? You're causing chaos. You're being reckless. You're causing more sadness, loss, grief, okay? Heartbreak, okay? If you act in the stupid way like this, and I'm not just saying that, that's what's on the card. If you act in a naive way, if you act to create chaos, if you act out of a stupid way or a reckless way, it says you're gonna regret it. Because I see over here that somebody is determined. Somebody is determined to transform their life. They're taking a romantic action, an action of love, to come into partnership with somebody that is their forever partner. Okay, Queen of Swords. So let's see, what is your advice in this situation? What I see here, like I said, is that you can't continue to try to do everything yourself. That you need help from God in this situation, okay? Because what you're observing, it's like you're not seeing it fully, okay? It's like you need to step back. You're too close to this situation. Basically, it could be that you need to or remove yourself from this situation, like step back, okay, and let God do what it is that God does best, okay? And what does God do best? He can turn around any situation to where it's for the highest good of everybody that's involved, okay? He's the one that works miracles. Okay, Queen of Swords. It says over here that the man, okay, the man that you're worried about, it says that he has already put his doubts and his hesitation and his indecisiveness over here about the woman that he loves. He has already put all these doubts over here to an end. He got no fucking doubts about the woman, okay? It says that he's very wise. He's very aware, that he's very observant, okay? And that basically the man in question over here that you're trying to keep back, he knows what's going on. And it says that he wants to meet up. He wants to meet up with the woman. And that he's gonna meet up with the woman. Because I see here, even with all of this power struggles over here, even with all this power struggles, okay, like, he's determined to reach the woman. And he wants to come into a partnership with the woman. He wants to come into an alliance, into a commitment, into a partnership. Here's the ring, okay? And it says that basically he wants to be monogamous with the woman. Like, just him and her. It could be over here that, because I see here, like, it's almost like you're, wanting him to go towards somebody else, right? It could be like you want him to go towards somebody who's more traditional or more meek, okay? It could be that the woman over here that he's interested in, it could be that she's very assertive, right? Maybe she's very determined, okay? But I see over here, it's almost like, if he goes out and he meets new people, or if you try to pressure him into, like, going out and meeting new people, you're only gonna be met with, he's gonna get unpredictable, okay? He might get a little wild over here, okay? Because like I said, he wants to meet monogamous, just him and her, with this lady. Because he's put his doubts, he has no more fucking doubts about the lady. Like, this is the one for me, okay? And so I see over here, he has an amazing opportunity to celebrate with the woman, okay? He wants to grow old with the woman. He wants to relax with the woman. He wants to enjoy himself with the woman. Like, he wants to build something positive. He wants to transform and change. He wants to build something new with the woman. And I see over here, it's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like you're coming out as an enemy, okay? And I know that you're not meaning to come out as an enemy, but that's how you're coming out. Because you're creating all these arguments and you're angry, and it's almost like you're being abusive to the man. Are you being verbally abusive with the man? That's what he looks like. Because I see here all this tension and fighting, and it's like over and over and over you keep fighting over here with this man. Okay, so anyways, it says, the man has new things in his horizon. He's determined to make his dreams real. It says that this relationship with this woman, it's unstoppable. It's for the forever, okay? The woman is the past, the present, and the future in his life. This is the long lasting. He gonna go anchor himself down with this woman. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. The man is determined. He's determined to make his dreams real, okay? So instead, collaborate with the man, okay? Compromise, okay? Or reach a place where you can bridge with him and you can overcome these barriers with the man. But I see over here that he wants your support. I know it might not seem like it. This could be like a sibling of yours or a soulmate of yours. Okay, He sees you as a friend, okay? And I feel like instead of you acting like in deceit over here or in a sharp way, what he really wants is your support. Like, can you not be happy for me? Like, can we reconcile? Okay, can you not see that I want to express my love over here to the Empress over here, the Venus, the goddess of love over here? Can you not see how attracted I am to this woman? How graceful she is, how charming she is, how beautiful she is. She's like a work of art in my life. She makes me so happy. So that's what it's saying. Instead of being in this fox energy where you're acting in self-interest, only thinking about yourself, okay? Or acting like in a sneaky, deceitful way, can you not support the man? Because he really is wanting to reconcile with you. He wants to be open. He may be just wanting to express himself about how much he loves this woman, and it's like he would love for you to be supportive of him. Because it's like, no matter what happens, okay, the man, he's determined. He's determined over here. I see here that the man, like, he's gonna move forward. He's gonna go the distance. He's on a direct route to, I think I can. He's like on a track here. He desires this woman so much. He wants to celebrate with her. She makes him so happy. Like, he I don't know, but he is so excited over here about this woman. He's passionate. They have amazing chemistry over here. Yes, they desire one another. He desires the woman. He wants to celebrate with her. He wants to make her happy. He wants to anyways, he I'm just saying over here, okay? I won't get too vulgar over here, but it says that this person is his soulmate or his twin flame. This is the one. They have a very deep soul connection, and that he wants to move forward and be devotion. He wants to be devoted to her, okay? It could be also here what you're not seeing, what you may not be seeing over here, because this is the moon. This is things that are hidden or that you're not sure about or that you're guarded about. Is this the woman? The woman is deeply committed to the man. This is a very uncommon bond. This man is the manifestations of the deepest desire in her heart. And it says the woman is all in for the man that she loves. Yeah, the woman, she is devoted to the man. Okay, before I close this out, is there anything else this Queen of Swords needs to know? Is there anything else that the Queen of Swords that she needs to know about this situation? Okay. Alright, so the first thing that I see here is that basically I feel like you're speaking a lot of lies and manipulation, okay? Over here with the cauldron in the present time, okay, you're trying to weave some kind of web of lies. It could be over here that maybe you don't know what it is that you're talking about, and I just see you here talking a lot. And what you need to know is when you gossip about somebody and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, is that you're actually speaking spells, okay? You've heard that, right? Words are spells. It says basically that you need to shut the fuck up. Over here with silence, you need to be in silence. And I had to tell you that, but you really do need to shut the fuck up. Because I see over here with the spider, okay, whatever it is that you're doing over here with the spider and with the cauldron in the present time, which you may be doing some kind of fucking witchcraft, it's like you need to shut the fuck up because you're about to get some fucking karma. It says that this, because I see over here, okay, is it because of your doubts and hesitations and shit that you have, and you acting over here in an angry way, it's like you're trying to punish somebody. Okay, and over here with the scythe, this is turning into a very dangerous situation, okay? This is turning into a very dangerous and crisis situation. Because I see over here the man, it's almost like you are trying to block the man from going towards the person that he loves, and he's going through a dark time in his life. He's going through a dark tunnel in his life that he wants to reach the end of the fucking tunnel. The key over here is what you need to know, okay, about the key is that this situation over here, that you need to handle this situation over here very carefully with the glove, because there is some kind of distraction over here that's coming towards you. It says that this person over here who you're doing some kind of witchcraft, okay? You are doing some kind of fucking witchcraft. And it's saying that you need to cut the fuck out, okay? Because this is going to, like, I don't know what's going to come to you, but the scythe over here, you're about to get something nasty, ugly is about to happen to you. This person over here who you trying to do fucking witchcraft on and lie about and manipulations about, okay? This person is a trustworthy companion of the man, okay? This may be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius person, or they may have water or fire heavily in their chart. This person over here has divine protection, the talisman, okay? It says that the man, okay, the man, it says that the man, he is wanting to communicate over here with the woman, okay? Here with the lily, he's very wise. He might want to communicate with her, okay, in a romantic way, okay? But it says over here, it's like this person, over here, who you're trying to block, okay, from coming over to this person is an angel. He's trying to reveal a secret to her, something that he's been holding deep inside. Basically, that it's almost like he wants to express himself. He wants to express himself, like how beautiful she is, how much he appreciates her in my life. You may be trying to break the man down, but it says that the man, he's prepared for anything. He has backbone. He's determined. The man, he's unbreakable. He has what it takes. Because the person that he's going towards is the nourishment and in the blood and the energy and the vitality in his life. He has all these hidden emotions for this person. It could be like that you need to look at the deeper meaning over here, okay? And instead of over here trying to instead of over here like trying to punish the man, okay, because this is getting into a situation. I'm just telling you, this situation over here is turning into a dangerous situation for you, okay? It's turning into a crisis situation. It could be that perhaps what you should do is that you should support the man. I see over here that you're very close-minded. Okay, you are refusing to face the reality of what's really going on. It could be maybe you're feeling threatened, okay, or you're thinking too many negative thoughts, these fear-based thinking, okay? I see you here, you're really trying to instill fear in the man. It's almost like you are speaking like out into the universe over here, that you want the man over here to, you want him to follow the rules, you want him to be perfect, you want him to hold it together. It's like you would rather the man over here be a fucking people pleaser. It says over here that with your intuition, okay, you're seeing clearly that you're trying to keep this situation unchanged, okay? You need to surrender. Whatever it is that you're doing over here, you need to cease fire and you need to halt whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, okay? Because this dude is going to conquer. He has a commanding presence and he is going to choose to set himself free. He's choosing to go with the flow. He's choosing to rise above and not resist. He wants to defy gravity. He wants to elevate and he wants to feel good, while you're over here trying to keep him stuck. It's like, hold yourself together. It's like you're putting all these restrictions up in his face, like follow the rules. You want him to be perfect. And he just wants to be happy. Okay? Are you trying to threaten the man? Are you trying to threaten the man? I see over here that the man, okay, he has reclaimed his power. This is for the man, okay, this is liberty or death, because he's not happy in the current situation that he's in. So if you come up against a man, this is either his life or his death situation in his life. You need to recognize this, okay? Because this situation is saying you are provoking this man. You are creating a very aggressive and volatile situation that is gonna combust and fucking blow up in your fucking face. It could be over here that the man, okay, it could be that he had a very enthusiastic, or it could be like a very heated conversation that he had about you, about that he was getting prepared to go on a journey, that he was going to go to the next phase. Okay, this is something that he's been contemplating about for a long time. It could be literally that you just told him no. It could be it. Maybe you do. Maybe what you told him is like, no, you cannot. You cannot break free. You cannot be. This is too rebellious, right? No, you cannot go try new things out. It's almost like he's trying to be independent over here, and you're telling him no. Yeah, it says that basically your victim mentality, your confusion, the tunnel vision that you have, you're resisting clarity, and the restrictions over here that you're placing on this man, it really is creating a big mess. You need to work this out, okay? Because you're creating hassles and problems over here. And this is creating, literally, I'm telling you, it's creating a lot of hardship and misfortune. Because the man is trying to take one step forward, and it's like you're making him take 2 steps back. You need to fix this situation. You need to be self-aware, okay, about what it is that you're doing. Because this is not love, okay? This is very narcissistic and vain, what it is that you're doing. The man, he just wants to be free. He wants to rise up. He wants to be joyful. He wants to be cheerful. He wants to be stress-free. It's like, let him go. Because it says that the man is I really do feel like this man, he wants your support. I just see him over here that he wants your support, okay? Because he wants to go enter into a partnership over here with this person. He wants to go get engaged, or he wants to be a committed partner, okay, with a soulmate. And I see here with your words over here, whatever it is that you're doing, all that you're doing is making him feel powerless, helpless, and vulnerable. And you're supposed to be his home, his security, okay? Maybe you are his family. It could be like, I just want you to be happy with me. I just want you to be happy for me. That I'm going to go have a happy home that's full of love and security. Like, I'm going to go have a family that's kind, that I belong to, where I can be content and comfortable, that's full of affection and peace. Somebody that's my heart's desire that I want to be with forever. I see over here the key. Okay, you may be getting insights over here that basically this situation that you're in with this man over here who's your family, is like you really need to be careful about what it is that you're doing. You need to handle this matter with tact, with kindness and with tact. Because this situation is getting... there's trouble lurking. Okay, this is like a warning, okay, about this conflict. Because you're over here like trying to exert dominance over this man, okay? It's like it's only what you want whenever you want it. You're creating a lot of destruction over here. This is a warning. This is going to get out of control. Because the man, he wants to explore. He wants to go do what it is that he loves. Okay, I see him that he's moving on. He's persistent, he's tireless, he's devoted, he wants to go put in the hard work, he wants the harvest in his life, okay? He wants to move on, he's on track, like he's gonna keep going. And this communication over here that you're having with him, okay, is causing a lot of tension and strain and anxiety. You are putting so much pressure on this man. You're pulling him, he's being pulled back like a slingshot. Okay, I don't know how else to tell you, but you've had a slingshot before, haven't you? Okay, surely you have. You know, when you pull it back, you can only pull it back so far, and it's going to explode. That's what it's talking about. The man, he's gonna explode in your face. He's gonna take action. Like when he takes action, because he's being pulled back so far, okay, and he's gonna go forward whether you want it or not. It's going to create an explosive blast. Okay, that's why it's saying, my God, you're about to get into a dangerous situation over here with this man. Okay, because I see him over here, that he has spiritual insight. He's very wise, the man. Okay, he has wise judgment. He has holy divine favor. He has holy divine favor. He has the good God's favor, okay? He's precious and he's valued in the eyes of God, okay? And over here, what he's going towards is literally the jackpot. The mother lode. The fortune, okay? It says that he's gonna be admired. I don't know. It says that he's gonna come into good fortune, sudden wealth. Like everything is going to be like easy for him. It's almost gonna be like you think that you're watching a movie, like it's not real, because he's gonna get so much recognition and fame and admiration. Okay. It says that the man, he's going to revisit the past. He's gonna have a new beginning in his life, where he's playful and innocent, and where he feels light and joy. Okay, and it is saying that he's gonna have comfort, wealth, and prosperity in his life. I see over here, it's like you're trying to challenge him or block him, and you may be his family. It says that let it go. Let it go. You're creating something that's even more complicated. And what I'm gonna leave it at here is literally that it says over here, okay, it's time for you to heed the call. And what is it? It's time for you to heed the call of God, okay? Because God is telling you, okay, instead of doing all this bullshit that you're doing. And that's not what he's saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you need to wake up from the dream that you're in and seek me, God, okay? The eternal, infinite, creative force, God, okay? All that is. You need to wake up from the dream, he says, and you need to seek me instead. Yeah, it says that these guys they're gonna roll with it. They're gonna take a risk. Okay, whether they win or lose, it doesn't matter. Okay, they want to see what happens next, and this is their faith. It says that these guys will be working together as a team. They're gonna pool their assets. They're going to form an alliance and a partnership where they are gonna have. It's gonna be a team effort. It said that these guys are a creative force. They're valuable and perfect in God's eyes. Their light and their purity. That both of these guys are multi-dimensional, multifaceted people with invincible spiritual power. And this is news. It's a broadcast, okay, for you. It's like this is being speaked up so that you may hear. You need to go within, okay? Examine yourself. Go into the void. Self-reflect, disconnect from this situation and seek God instead, because these guys are gonna have a new beginning.